Why
Another
did
option
you
would be to
fucking
draw
turn
something
off, you stupid
like
camera?
typical orbs,
Ah, guys.
or maybe some lines,
Now,
maybe
back up
another
there,
ambler in the background, or print some
Come
or
on,
something
get
like
there.
that.
Now, we're
Those are
watching
some
Zen
really
Lee. I don't know if I
nice
got the door or not. I didn't hear it go off.
and quick fillers.
Yeah.
Now you
Not my
must
day
ask
today.
yourself the same question that I'm asking myself many times.
See if it recorded.
Why did you draw roundings before you wanted to ink in? My answer to that is no, I didn't really plan ahead. I didn't know that I would ink in between the mucas. And I always add roundings just because
now, I'm just going to...
drawings feel like incomplete without the roundings. I don't know. I guess that you don't agree, or at least
I'm going on a diamond.
That you don't all agree with me. But I just love roundings too much. It's such a joy to add these little roundings. And now that I have added these mucas, I can add highlights and shades. So with shades, I'm starting wherever these stalks disappear. And then I also want to add this little smiley shape on the bottom part of each of the muca stem.
I can't get this curve to go the way I want it.
Not muca stem, but muca pod. And these muca stems are so small. And I know everything looks bigger when it's zoomed in like that.
And then I get the
but you know, just for the scale, these are tiny. These are really tiny.
Yeah, they are tiny.
And if you have a very nicely sharpened
now we're getting the curve in, right?
White pencil or charcoal pencil, you can certainly
see what I've got on here.
Add some
bloody phone.
Highlight into the stems with your charcoal pencil. But if it's not really nicely sharpened, you should maybe reconsider and use your gel pen instead. I will start with my charcoal pencil, and then I will also come in with my jelly roll white.
Now she put some more mucus down
with the charcoal white, I'm starting with the muca pods, and I wonder if it makes sense now that I started, because I want this
one threw me for a loop.
To be really
white. I was trying at 1:30 last night.
So I'm adding
I was brain dead.
Some jelly roll. Just trying to see if there's enough ink in this, and it seems that there is. But still,
those
I
jelly
don't
rolls
feel
do
that
not like me one little bit.
It's leaving a consistent
works.
trace. And maybe I just needed to wipe it off. wipe it off of my finger.
Yeah, it all washes.
Our hands are our most precious art supplies, right? Maybe they were not intended for
There's a lady on here that's gone missing.
Color, but I use it from that often. I will admit.
She's not on here this year.
So there's my muca. It has
in
this bottom part of like a smiley shape.
That's a little bit tight there,
shade, but then it also has some highlights and this little piece of
you can go in a little
reflection or reflected light on the bottom that I added. And you can use an 05 for this, which is what I mostly use, but sometimes if you are careful, you can also use a micron wider. And this is it. This was quick. I won't add any more of these halo foils.
Go check her out.
Maybe I will see how things go. So it's day 18, which means that we have 13 more days to go. And it's quite a lot. And there is not so much space. So I will save some space for what is to come. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
I just sent her a little message there. Now, I think we got there actually. We'll flip the card over and see if we can do it again. Concentrate.
We just woke up in the middle of the night to strange noises outside of our cabin.
No, I don't want you. Go away. You're tonight's drama. It's tonight's episode. You still recording your stupid phone? Here's tonight's episode. Let's see if anyone else has got one up here. Probably 100 different ways you can do it. Now let me just try once more. I'll do it straight on. I know it's on an angle, but I want to do it straight. Let's do a nice big fella. In with the curve. Across. And down. And curve. Now, curve it a bit more actually. Curve him a little bit more. Come in, up, and make him as big as you can get him. And up. Then close the curve. Aha, that's better. Now, come up to there. Now, he might not be straight, but that's okay. He doesn't have to be straight. Now, come across. Make a curve. Make it as big as you can. And up. And then across. Then this part here, you make into, I call this a mushroom. And what is the name of this one? What's the name of this one? What's the name of it? Come on, load up. Oh, don't tell me I've stopped working. Oh, hell. I stopped working at a moment's notice on it here. What's it called? It's called, I'll put it on here. Halo Foil. Don't ask me, I do not know. But that's basically it. Not complicated if you know how to do it. Now we know how. I'll leave it, I think, at that. Just put the basic shading in. I'll go for my darker one. Let's go for our heavy one. Now, like I said, this is watercolour paper. So if you want to put some watercolour down, you can before you start. They will curve. Just let it dry and it'll go flat again. And the next one up is this one. Bonzo. And it is a simple little tangle. I've done before, I've done it. It might be my centrepiece and this may come off. Like she's got the rescues there. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. This is Bonzo. Like she's got the best shoes. We don't need that part. We don't need all that. Now that is it there. Now there should be no copyright on this because she's using the music. Only on the video, maybe. Now I will upload this in a minute. You can see this later when it gets uploaded. This is very simple. This will be my centerpiece, I think. Then I'll put this around in this area here. Way she's done the beshues here, I will put that in there instead. That will go on my wood round. That is very easy to do. We can practice and put it in our book. I think it is in our book. I think it is actually. We're done. We are done. Put a nice little border around. I've just done it a different way again. The date is the 18th. Gee, it's going quick. Yeah, I might go to the post office on Monday. Post that stupid thing back to where it came from. Bloody given me an computer protector. Yeah, keyboard protector instead of computer. Okay guys, that's it. Happy hands, happy tangling. Have fun. If you can't do it in one swoop and get that curve, do them as two separate ones. Okay, bye-bye. Please subscribe.